Despite having a plethora of toys, Danny insists on entering the apartment to retrieve a fire truck. Entering, splitting the center frame through the apartment's front door. Stylistically like the character on his sweater, a balgam playing Mickey Mouse, he discovers his dad awakened, staring into oblivion. Whipcut is Looney Tune resonant. Spotting Danny, he beckons him. Dialogue is now a blending of sarcasm and directness. The ambiguity indicates an increase in malevolence brokered by resolute calmness. Danny seems to be pressing his father on. You would never try to hurt us, would you, Dad? Jack is tired since he cannot sleep, in contrast to what Wendy perceives. This is not the same Jack rewatch eating breakfast. He wants to stay here forever and ever. Notice doorway. Danny stands inside. It appears subtly framed as a doorway to a doorway. Danny's bedroom entrance. Look closely. Kubrick frames both yellow lighting ceiling fixtures above their heads and reverses. Both have sun shapes anointing them with reflective shine. In a film composed of horizon lines, the bathroom here is the only room still possessing one. Shine emits from windows to glossy door, where red rum will be written, floor and refrigerator. Jack is doubled in bedroom mirror. The jeans on dressing chair even offer morphic legs. His expression is even different in this mirror reversal. Kubrick removes the oval lakescape, the opening scene portal image above the master bed, to illustrate that Jack has two distinct selves that inhabit alternate realms within the hotel. It's a break with the past that assures Jack enters an alternate past, that is in the film's future. Staircase at apartment entrance means the door leading to the hallway from the master bedroom is false. Initial corridor established earlier in film revealed no other doors. It's an impossibility that appears to be the same door as the entrance. Notice the gold door chain far right in the still with Jack, and his mirror image above. Danny remains staring at the mirror, keeping tabs on his side of the mirror, not unlike how he traveled at film's beginning. Danny's retrieves his fire truck on Monday and is shown playing on Wednesday with not a red fire tug, but a blue fire truck. The truck is colored by the hue of water, not fire. Kubrick reinforces this with the establishing shot of the blue snowscape, where moisture filters the sun's light. Not merely an anomaly, but a mirror to the red one we see in our heads amped by the word fire, and the copious fire alarms and fire notifications strewn throughout the film. This truck is simply invisible to the naked eye, despite the openings for missing attachments like ladder and hoses. It tells us subtly Danny's in a mirror of meanings, where the ball will roll to him. Danny plays a game organizing the colors. The lens flares passes a polygonal refraction, above, lower right, from the aperture, Kubrick's most uncanny connection within the film. Notice both scenes above have cars, yellow balls and hexagons. Notice blue of sweater and yellow stars, colors and forms pulled from establish of snowbound overlook. Danny has transitioned scales from his tricycle, to drive, to using the patterns on the floor as miniature roads for his die-cast vehicles, the maze, and with this movement in scale, the hotel boldly invites him via yellow tennis ball. His use of the hotel, miniature cars, approaches the maze model's scale and intersects with our initial view of the Beatles' journey skyward, condensing the film inward. The ball that is thrown just before Jack stares into the maze, reappears when Danny plays on the patterns in front of 237. Danny plays directly in front of an elevator, behavior not indicating any sense of fear of the emitting blood he's witnessed. Is this fearlessness or foolishness or both? Kubrick avoids any direct overlap of Danny and elevator scrupulously, to make our association with his boldness unconscious. Notice the floor pattern reverses after the ball arrives, reorienting us to the reverse end of the corridor, where Danny initially entered riding the bicycle. Reverse from that moment, however, is the side of the hallway the room is on. First left and now right. Danny consciously enters the hotel's corridor mirror to investigate 237. Basically, a 3D mirror without a visible edge. Standing, he displays the Apollo moon launch vehicle, another reverse 2001 reference. The moon is a point of discovery for men that conquer it. The film's logic operates in reverse. The move to conquer the moon is now a devolutionary move for our species. Here, the West Stripe places flags of domination on sky symbol the moon, whose gesture is an extension in time from this hotel's 1909 conquering of its own symbolic locale. Kubrick subtly disses the space program as phenomena hunting and magic stealing, but he angles his view from a native standpoint. It's a gesture of visual language. By standing, Danny animates Apollo USA upwards, from these floor symbols, from right angle tips of both woven knob shapes and floor and rocket tip. USA Bugs Bunny t-shirt to woven Mickey Mouse to woven Apollo launch vehicle. More condensation, Apollo is a sun god and the hotel complies with Kubrick's label, rolling the Mesoamerican symbol of it to him. Mayan ball court game, 1000 BC, actually Olmec named, but no ball court survived. Ostensibly the first recorded game involving rubber spheres, was a spiritual exchange between the living and the symbolic world. Players kept the ball in air as proof of the sun's flexible, continual journey. An omen portal. Notice the glossy paint job on the walls here, it shines all the way down the hall, and the brown door is particularly brightly shining. A pronounced streak of glare above the knob. The key shot above gives away the meaning of the hallway carpet pattern. The door's colors are red, key tag, yellow, keys, knob, and brown, door, like the floor carpet, which is made of interconnected knob shapes. The woven carpet is a mirror to the doors, knobs and keys. These are doorways to other dimensions. The patterns have all animated from the beginning. Vision into hotel bedroom is the split mirror doorway into another broken mirror doorway pair, mirror, split apart. The carpeting of 237's master bedroom on the floor is visible only for inches. The room is to the left of this anteroom, luring us into a new modern pattern, gold ballroom, hotel corridor now bedroom. He calls repeatedly for mom who he suspects is playing with him, Oedipal occlusion since the female he finds in here is not her, to toy with us, he dissolves her into the mirror door, look above right. Pattern animates flow direction in reverse, up steps to bathroom, the direction we are about to walk. Purple and green are summaries of red, blue and yellow, blue. They are the colors of death, the decay of bodies, these colors will appear on the hag. The forms on the carpet, look at them carefully, they're the eye forms. These radial patterns appear first in poster then in elevators, eyes. Is now animating to room, and even appear in a moment on the boiler power board. As counterpoint, we find Wendy in the basement testing the boiler. That seems strangely silent, as if the boiler's heat is magical, not real. She moves left from a vertical mirror to a vertical interview, similar to her crossing to receive call at film's beginning, a move she has made many times before.